Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to Fantasy Writer Plays Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This also could have been Sci-Fi Writer Plays Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, because this game has elements of both, but it does focus more on fantasy. Anyways, I'm Benjamin T. Collier, also known as Poison Darthrog, and I have been so excited for this. I got this game last year, just for me. I wasn't even thinking about whether or not to do this on the channel. I just knew that I wanted this for myself, and having played through it once, I now know that this is also something I want to do for the channel. For those who have no idea what this game even is, allow me to attempt to offer some context. There is this popular series of shooting games called Borderlands. In Borderlands 2, there was a DLC pack called Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonkeep. Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragonkeep took the sci-fi shooting characters from Borderlands 2 and put them in a medieval fantasy environment inspired very heavily by Dungeons and Dragons. It is my favorite thing they have ever done. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is them going, what if that, but the entire game? It's like this game was made just for me. I had to get it. Now, there's a very fair question. That is, Ben, if you love Borderlands so much, why not that? Why start with this? Absolutely fair question. And a Let's Play of Borderlands is something I would be interested in doing at some point. But as far as why I'm starting with this, there's a few reasons. One is that this is a more recent game, and so might get more attention because of that. The bigger reason, though, as far as it impacts this channel, is that unlike the Borderlands games, Wonderlands is rated T for teen. And the content reflects that change from Borderlands. Which means that I don't have to label the videos as being for mature audiences. This matters because I've noticed that the videos that I have had to label as for mature audiences, because of violent content and such, tends to not perform well. Speaking of content, the warning label mentions violence, blood, suggestive themes, partial nudity, which I think is mostly non-human creatures, language, and crude humor. Now, as a Christian gamer, I do also like to let my viewers know if there's anything occult in the game. And as far as this one, I'd have to say that I honestly don't know. I've come across a few things in it that were clearly meant to give off an occult vibe, just to be on theme. But from what I could tell, most things were similar to, but not quite, actual occult symbols. There are some sections of the game that give me a bit more concern than others, and I may edit over those in these videos just for an abundance of caution. Another reason why I'm doing this now is because this game would make a good testing grounds to see how much of an audience there is for this kind of game, and more specifically for watching me play this kind of game. Because if it does well on this channel, maybe I'll look into doing Borderlands a bit sooner. We'll see. Anyway, let's get started. And I'm not playing as this guy. That was boring. That is just me. I have something far more interesting in mind. Ooh. I forgot this intro. What?
A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. The battle between these powers has raged since the beginning. Evil and good. Villains and heroes. A vicious cycle, endlessly repeated. Wonder is the power of a cruel, unpredictable god. But fate, there's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands.
Who dat?
The Fate Maker. That's you. Heavy, right? Fate Maker. Big responsibility. Honestly, I wouldn't even blame you if you just laid down in a puddle and gave up. But
I don't sound
if
like that.
not, if you try and prove yourself as Fate Maker, then heed the warning I give all heroes. Together you fight. Together you shall fall.
Wait, which one am I now?
Critical hit. The undead fall beneath our blade.
Oh yeah, sing! It's going real good over here, blade-wise. We're coming for you, Dragon Lord.
Yeah, we get swords in this game.
Your party of heroes can't stop me. Already Wow, you guys got here fast.
Like you said, we're the heroes.
We're skipping right to the end.
Valentine, gallant adventurer. The scary stabby one is Fred.
What about that one?
That's the scary stabby one?
That's the newbie. It's their first adventure.
Oh, come on. Their figure isn't even fully painted.
Enough talk. We're here to stop you
Racist.
from taking the soul energy.
Fools! I've already absorbed all of the soul energy. I'm invincible!
Oh man, sorry, newbie. We missed the soul energy.
What?
Castles will
Where was
burn.
it?
Babies will cry. More than usual. My skeleton arms will wash over the lands.
We just killed those guys.
Dad, how do we win this?
We attack
Stab!
together.
Stab together. There you go. Oh. Stab faster.
Especially you, newbie. They don't make heroes like they used to. Time
Why is he calling
to
me out?
die.
But then, just as the heroes lose hope, they hear,
Ooh.
Nay.
yeah, and also like, you know, like a sparkly rainbow, which goes like, quickle, quack, quack, quack. It is Queen.
What is the sound rainbows make?
The most beautiful and perfectest ruler in all the land.
Hold on, what game are we playing here?
This one.
Playing bunkers and badasses, baby! And I, Tiny Tina, am the bunker master. So what I say goes. And I say there's a magical diamond binacorn.
And now you understand the presence of the unicorn.
I was kind of hoping we would save the day.
You will, Valley Girl. I just gotta set the stakes. Now, let's table talk. Cue Dragon Lord!
But
Oh, is it still going? Okay.
you may be the most beautifulest, perfectest ruler in all the land, but this time, I've won.
But Stallion was wielding the coolest sword in the whole world. The Sword of Soul.
How do I get that?
Oh, would you? I
That
just
seems-
made those skeletons.
That seems OP.
No.
I want it.
No. I curse you, Valentine. I curse you, Fret. And most of all, I curse you, newbie. Whatever your name is.
What is his
I will
particular
return
vendetta against me?
And finally rid this world of heroes.
And with that, the Dragon Lord was defeated. For now. Exposition complete! Who's ready to rickety roleplay?
Meh.
Yeah, might as well. We're stranded here after that mountain totally jumped out at our ship.
Yeah.
Mountains
he
do that.
crashed it. I'm in. I love bunkers and badasses. I've already got a level
Is
40
that a
character.
mouth?
Nah.
How's
We
that
are
mouth
making
working?
all new characters. This is the newbie's first game, and I'm gonna make sure it's an adventure they'll never forget.
You ready, newbie?
Time
Yes.
for character sheets, baby!
Character sheets! I don't even know how to do these. But I'm excited. Stabomancer! Is that what I want? Can I rotate my character? Aha! This is how I do rotate. Okay. The armor is deceptively cool, because I don't think you get armor that cool until later. But it gives you a sense of the class stylization, I guess. Minus all the color. What else is there? Clawbringer comes with a dragon. Or wyvern. For whatever reason. Very few actual dragons in this game, I remember. Spell shots for dual casting. I did briefly try every class. I like the Graveborn armor the best. But the special powers seem to have mostly to do with taking a lot of her risks, health-wise. Spore Warden comes with a mushroom. And Berserker, it's, I guess, like the Nord. Or the Canadian. There is one more class for DLC I don't have yet. So I haven't been able to check this one out yet, but it seems to be focused on dealing elemental damage, which is something I enjoy. But here's what I'm doing. There is interesting potential for character creation in this game. There's a lot more freedom with gender fluidity than in the average game. Gearbox has always been inclusively minded that way. At least as far back as I can remember. And since the story revolves around playing bunkers and badasses, I'm not so much playing a character as I am playing a character who is playing a character. So there's opportunity for some interesting layers to this. And what I've decided I want to do, because this also is an option, is I'm going to play as two different characters of mine. I'm going to play as Dualia, the steampunk dwarf from Dwarves vs. Mummies, playing as Valak, the Black Drow from Elves vs. Zombies. Which means my actual complete character is going to be male, but have a girl's voice. Much like a D&D player role-playing as someone of the opposite gender. This character is going to be Dualia, role-playing as Valak. Trying to do her best impersonation of Valak. Based on whatever information she has on him. Which might not be all that much, admittedly. The Dwarven and Elven colonies will have crossed paths over the centuries, but they won't have spoken to each other much. But Valak has been around a long time. He led the group of Black Drow who fought off the goblins from the deep areas. That eventually became the location of the Drow city. He leads the Ashen Brigade, so he is famous among elves. And Dualia would, at the very least, know that he's a pistol user. And focusing on pistols is a good idea in this game, at least it has turned out that way for me. Because when I played this before, pistols ended up being very frequently my best weapons. Now, as far as choosing a class, the concept behind the Black Drow was, what if there was a race of elves that were as supernaturally skilled with guns as what elves are with the bow and arrow? The idea being that they discovered mankind's firearms centuries ago, and have been training with them and perfecting their use with them ever since. And the primary way that shows itself, in Valak's case, is his understanding of ricochet trajectory. And ricocheting bullets is something that I know eventually gets unlocked with the Spore Warden. They don't look like it, you can't really tell from looking at them. But Spore Warden is essentially the archery class. If you read the description for the action skill Barrage, summons an ethereal bow. That is the only way of having a bow and arrow in this game, is to use that action skill. Oh, and the arrows ricochet. I forgot about that. Nice. And it's not showing the full list of traits that you can unlock for the characters in the different classes. But I remember Ricochet being in there. So yeah, this is the class I want to go with for Valak. Ooh, body design. This might take some time.
How's this? That was a rhetorical question. I know I'm amazing.
Oh yeah, I've got the goods.
I'm at a loss for words at my beauty. Oh wait, I found them. Gorgeous, stunning, absolutely lethally good-looking, etc., etc.
I think there's only 4 personality types and 2 voices to choose from per personality type. So I might not be able to get perfect.
How's this? That was a rhetorical question. I know I'm amazing.
Even the fearsome get gussied up now and again.
What have we here?
Now Gruff B, that's the voice I chose for myself. And I chose that before I realized that it's Chris Abbott. And then once I figured that out, I was very happy about that. I like sounding like Chris Abbott.
Begin afresh.
My image is in need of refinement.
I make heroism look good.
Magnificent!
Oh yeah, I definitely made the right choice.
Yeah, I was thinking that Clever would be it, but it's sounding a bit more posh. Like, intentionally posh, and I feel like he's more straight to the point.
I'm at a loss for words at my beauty. Wait, I found them. Gorgeous, stunning, absolutely lethally good-looking, etc., etc., etc.
Like, not self-praising so much as just, let's get the job done.
What have we here?
Plus, that to me sounds more like Dualaya trying to do a guy.
What? Even the fearsome get gussied up now and again?
Pronouns, I don't know if that's for the character or for the player. Unfortunately, I forget that point. I don't remember specific occurrences of people referring to either the character or the player using pronouns. Maybe we better go with they, them just to be safe? No, you know what? Dualaya's got sideburns. She's a dwarf. She might get mistaken for a guy sometimes. I can forgive the crew for forgetting that. Faceness. looks like that's everything for appearance now. What's next? Oh, yeah. Choosing a backstory. Village idiot. Probably not. Raised by elves. That technically makes sense, but might be a bit too on the nose. Dexterity increases critical hit chance. Lowers constitution, though. By 10%, that's kind of a lot. Dexterity is a good thing to have high, though. Recovering inventory hoarder. Yeah, archetype nimble, I'm leaning towards that. Rogue alchemist. Looks like all of these other options lower dexterity, and I don't want that for him. And then there's a bunch that require DLC. So even that one raises literally everything else, but lowers dexterity. What is this game's vendetta against dexterity? Alright. We will go with the not particularly plot twisty backstory of the elf being raised by elves. Less HP though, I may be dying a lot. Oh. They're letting me put it back up here, okay. Alright, well that sets it back to normal. Action skill cooldown. I don't necessarily know how often I'm going to be using the action skill. It really depends, so that'll be something that I learn as I go, and then put points into it as I feel like I need to. Intelligence is currently standard, I'd like to put that up at least a little bit. Even more dexterity. Status effect damage. Little bit more constitution. Player name, okay. I mean, player name is Dwalaya, but I think what they mean is character name. Ooh. My mushroom guy looks like the Darth Maul of mushroom guys. Okie For a split second I read that as dumbasses.
Time's up.
But that's not what we're playing.
Valentine, you just
Look
drawn
around.
your own face over
See.
the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay.
Nice.
And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad. I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You
Okay.
are the fate maker.
I am too tall, I must be standing on a table.
Fools shalt be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I'm the biggest badass of all the elves.
Follow my lead, and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski?
Okay.
Give me off a piece of that.
I'm looking to find some coin. And if I happen to save the world while I'm at it, so be it.
Mmm, posh.
Tasty. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
Okay.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder.
Meh, that's not what I see when I close my eyes.
Full corner of the queen.
Yeah.
There's a dark secret. Dun, dun. You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the queen herself.
Okay.
The queen herself! What could she want of us?
She fears the Dragon Lord will soon reawaken. You
This is
must
pretty.
find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What I'm hearing is...
I am not
we get
listening.
to whoop his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff up.
Do I have jump? Yes. Yeah. So, in news of things that I was not expecting, I actually remember how to move around and look around in a modern shooting game. I was not expecting that after having been playing GoldenEye for a month. I thought I would be stumbling around like a drunken toddler, trying to remember how to move around in a modern shooting game again. But no, I am managing this. Okay, this is good news. I don't know who lives here, but I'm taking their stuff. Oh, there's probably nobody who lives here. Also, where am I? Also, let me just look at the clouds a little bit. It's nice and pretty. What the heck is this? You don't look like a thing. Snoring Valley Glade of Hopeful Tutorial. Oh, okay. Fast travel. Where can I fast travel to? Just here? Okay. I don't need that. Thank you. Was I told of any particular buttons? Yeah, I can punch flowers. These flowers are invincible. I am ashamed of my lack of strength. Ooh! If I hold it down, I can do a combo. That combo being just the same punch over and over again. Was there a duck? Yes. There's also dunk punch. Can I jump and duck? That is how I do slam attack. Nice. Ground pound! Mario style. Except with my fists instead of my butt. Can I climb houses? Whee! Knock, knock! I knocked on the fence. I don't think they would have heard that. Knock! Anybody home?
Damn bridge is out.
Dam bridge? The bridge that goes across the dam? That's unfortunate.
Recognize one of the Queen's waystones. It seems to call to
I do?
you. The Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power of... Aura! You now have magical sight and hearing better.
Queen
Oh.
Blood Stallion. She's guiding us on our quest.
Sure enough, baby.
Oh.
A trail of spectral hoofprints leads off into the woods.
There is spectral hoofprints. Nice. I see more boxes. Give me money. I am broke.
A fallen tree bars
I'm
your
brokest.
path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
I
jumped over it.
tree.
It's a
Like already.
species called Jumpus tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley.
That is weird. Do I break you? Yes. Okay. New game learning mechanics. You find out what you can break and what you can punch and what you can talk to. Ah.
Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some hot lumberjane has left her axe in a stump.
Oh. Poor stump. Axe. Give me deets. Well, it's probably better than what I have now, which is nothing.
Nice piece of steel, that.
Love a good axe.
Ooh.
Great for cleaving, hacking,
Gonna
even
get it
good old-fashioned
stuck.
chop chop.
Back in there again.
A cave house sits covered over nearby. If only you
Yeah.
could get in.
Look at that. I cannot get this axe restuck in anything. I am better with this axe than whoever left it there. Can I see what my goal is from here? I see buildings over there, but I don't know if that's just decoration. This is a surprisingly decorated map. Like, there's a lot of stuff here that doesn't needs to be here. But it's there because it would be there. That's good not just from the perspective of this being a game, but also from the perspective of this being a child's imagination.
So the magical hoofprints continue through the cave. The rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true
okay.
fate maker knows when to stand tall
Duck.
and when to crouch.
That is the duck tutorial.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get it running
Also
slow
slide
instead of
tutorial.
crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero.
Booyah! Did I break that box? No. Dang it. What is the point of sliding if I can't break boxes? That's a nice driftwood. Am I missing any secret areas? This is the kind of player I am. I look for secret areas. Yeah. Ooh, what happened to you guys? I assume that's more than one person. I think that's more than one skull. But maybe that's me being fantasy racist.
Another waystone guides your path. But
Sweet.
reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Ah,
Combat! Kill them all!
Ah,
enemies.
they're so pinchy!
I don't have a gun. I only have this. I guess that's working though. Oh goodness. They are exploding into bags of cash.
You have defeated the crabs! Luckily, they were carrying your life savings. For some reason, all yours now.
I think we killed
Sweet.
everything down here. Climb up there and follow the hoof print.
Yeah. I'm finding ammo, but not guns. And I'm hearing horses. Yeah. Mantling. Okay. That's where you like climb up on the mantle. Interesting note. This is the first game I'd played that had a reference to mantling. I was like, mantling? What is that? And that's what it is. And now I know. And knowing is half the game.
That's right. The Queen
Huh?
has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you, Bing Bongs. She has
I can't-
foreseen
it's
your
locked.
arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon,
It is locked.
Fate Maker.
It is locked. It is unlocked. Yay! Gun!
It's a gun!
Gun!
Off rust, but it'll still put holes in someone.
Wait, there's
Sweet.
guns in fantasy?
Guns!
You're in Tater's fantasy, baby!
Ooh, can I grab these? No. Dang.
The shrine floor rises beneath you. From here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it,
What is a
dark
bodacious
and
bosom?
ancient castle lurks lurkingly.
If the dragon
Over
Lord
there?
is here, he'll be in that castle.
Die, Lurky Castle! I don't think they're reaching it. Dang it. Is that even the right castle? Yeah. Hmm. Is there fall damage in this game? I don't recall. So I'm gonna play it on the safe fish side. Also, do I have a plan of how I'm navigating this, and do I need one? And goal is to get over there? I think I see how to get there. I just don't want to... I don't remember if there's fall damage. I should not have jumped. Jumping removed the entire point of looking for less distance to fall. I just did it to be cool.
You will never reach the darkness.
Yeah. Did I get him?
Go break some
Oh,
bones,
okay.
snake maker.
Piss off to the hereafter.
Yeah. I hear something walking. There we go. Okay. These guys can shoot back. I don't like that. Nah. Get. Take it. Okay. Take these and take more of these. So I feel like you guys aren't taking enough of these. There you go.
I gotta book it.
Yeah. Whatever
I have taken damage.
There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loots.
I am Rivula, faithful servant of the Dragon Lord. Tell me where his tomb is, or I'll make you a skeleton too.
I don't know. I swear it on the Queen's diamond tail.
Oh, it wasn't talking to me. Okay.
You are soaked in skeletons. Spread out, my undead hordes. We must find the
Yeah.
master.
Healy. Yeah. One thing I remember that I wasn't terribly happy about was the lack of options for regenerating health. Those tend to be my favorite skill abilities slash upgrades in Borderlands games, and there wasn't a whole lot of that in this one. So I do a lot more looking around for health containers. Now, I forget if I have tutorial stuff on or off, but yellow paints indicates that I can climb up a thing. If they haven't mentioned that already. And if they never will. Ooh, jump. Okay. Made it. What it is in you? Ward.
Ooh, you found a ward. That's like a magical shield above your health.
Okay. Where to now? Oh, the waypoint's just over there. Okay. I was not paying attention to that.
Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
Indeed.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Ah. Achoo.
Victory! I
Sweet.
never lost hope.
Ahead,
Take that,
hear
wall.
the roar of raging fire and the
Hello?
clackety-clackety of bones!
We're here to save the village!
Ooh, the village is already ransacked and
Oh,
crawling
dang.
with skelly men.
We're here to avenge the village!
Ah. You guys are my ticket in. What is this? That looks cooler than the one I have. Give it. Give me. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Leave me alone. Give me. Jump. Wow. Yeah. You can't see. Come here. Here. I don't think enough of that hit him. Also, my ward is running low. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah.
You were short work.
Where?
An extra powerful skeleton arises!
Oh, dang. I still don't think I have skills. Oh. Oh, what's that? That looks like he's charging up. Okay. It's because I got 2 health bars. Yeah. Ow! Alright, wanna do an axe fight? Let's do this. I am winning faster.
A single villager remains alive.
Yay! Action skill unlocked. Congratulations, you leveled up. To slot this first skill, oh, I have to slot it first. Alright. You receive a skill point and a hero point every time you level up. It also immediately gives you full health and ward and puts a small wintergreen mint in your character's mouth. While supplies last. Hopefully those are already out, because I hate mints.
She look bad, baby. She looks like she's about to die.
Might as well
Oh
say
no, you about to die? Revive!
Thank you for saving my peasant-ass stranger. How can I
You're welcome.
ever repay you?
Free of charge. I'm looking for the Dragon Lord.
You're a fate maker. I knew the queen would send us a hero. The tomb is in the crypt below Castle Herofast. You must hurry before his minions find it.
The tomb is inside a crypt.
Hmm.
The perfect hiding place.
May the queen's favor see your noble quest through.
Your name is literally peasant-ass peasant.
My peasant ass is killing me.